YouTube so I can close this window. Close this window. Okay, good. That window is now off. And just say, alright, so it's gonna be a black screen for a little bit. Just give me a second here. We got an order of operations this. Okay, input mapper is already set up. Go ahead and open Nioh now. I'm going to be playing in big picture mode, which I prefer not to do, but I did read a report that it can potentially help with the lag. Also, Zan's hello. By the way, you're the first person in chat. So hello YouTube, hello Twitch, Steam or Discord, or not Discord. OBS is actually configured to work with this. Hello Mystic, you're second place today. Alright, well let's get into game and see how this works for now. I have a potentially another solution. Things get bad, but we'll see. Alright. And overall, just in general today, I would like to finish... I don't know how much longer this whole single player thing goes. Okay, so far running smoothish. Yeah. Okay. So we have this question, and then I think it's the main one after. A spear or a switchglaive? Okay, so that's an entrance there. Is this also an entrance? Or is this locked? Oh, it's not even open. I just remembered something. I have not done titles in quite some time. So how many skill points do I currently have? Oh god, 7, 8? Is there anything I even still need? I guess I can get whatever this is. A lot of stuff to get there yet. So for the... Right, we're using this. Technically have like all these different things I could get. And we will get that eventually. What's my forward? I think I'm currently using that, right? I actually discovered I don't really like it that much. So we can actually get this. That's fine. That's the same thing there. Go backwards. Triangle after a quick attack. Thrust an enemy and then withdraw backward. What do I currently have on triangle? Oh, see, yeah, we could get that. That's fine. The jumping one that just seemed... I don't understand the point of that one. Big sweep. Hold the button to extend the split staff without rotating the extended part. Can't get this yet, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. So let's quickly just change a couple things here. What is this? Wait, how do I go to ground? Can you go to ground on You can. You can actually go to ground on heavies. But it's low stance specific. In the drop while attacking your opponent, you press. You will rise and surge forward while attacking. We'll leave that one alone. Anyway, this is not what I'm looking for. I need to do the, got that one there. And then Dragon Dance, are we replacing this one? Sure, we'll try that. This one is still fine as is. There we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, the other thing I was going to do. Hello, Hasameo. Welcome. I haven't done this in like 2 days, so I'll probably have accumulated something. Melee attack key consumption. Force bonus. Was in proportion to the base damage dealt to an enemy with ninjas. Start there. Tactics. Key recovery speed. Yes. Oh, that's 100. These are expensive. So we'll leave that alone. Damage taken. Reduce the damage taken from attacks when your key is reduced to 0. Final blow, no elemental damage, and earn experience. Right? Why not up the experience we get? Sure. Melee key damage. Can't get that. Not enough points. Medicine efficiency dancing stealth. Party enemies notice you. Okay, good. Facilities. Increase the probability of enemies dropping equipment. Not any points there. Okay, familiar bonus. Martial arts damage. Luck. And it should be everything. We're good. Oh, you finally did the title stuff? Just gore you? You only just woke up? I couldn't tell. But hello and welcome.
床の痛みがひどい。床なりに気をつけてください。
Squeaking floors, okay.
いけない。きつかれた。
Oh right, I couldn't remember how to change stances for some reason.
あの部屋におればやり過ごせたろうに。
ウーマン忍者袴。Beat him up. Did that just like auto-activate the PvP thing? Oos. As in like the Japanese noise greeting? Kind of like os except oos. Always gotta make sure on the internet when dealing with Domaji. You never know. String of letters could just be like someone saying fuck you to you in like, I don't know, Ukrainian or something.
あやかしは金の目を嫌うはず。ハエを鳴らさねば。
Sometimes it's nice to, you know. Oh, yeah. What was the no. No healing. Want to use some of the new weapons I got. Or new moves. What is that thing? Is this like a slime that's not loading properly, or? Yeah, it was. Warzu? Is that fuck you in Ukrainian? Give them a stop. Alright, who's the dude playing the music? Where are you? Up, up, up. Obtaining a bunch of glory because of those things. I don't know what it is, but like the PvP enemies seem like way weaker or something. Squeak, 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 squeak. Get some healing in. Whose soul core is this? That's the one I got already, but it's not going away. Ah, there you are. Who can say? I imagine someone who speaks Ukrainian would be able to say.
あら、無邪気な握玉。かわいい。心が和むわね。
Focus on the mission, lady. Alright. You know, so far, big picture mode, it might just be this area. And it might be just because we're still early on in the stream. But so far, big picture mode does seem to have solved the lag issue. So far. I probably shouldn't say anything because it's going to start fucking up real soon, but... What are you doing? Don't have a level on me. No one understands Ukrainian anymore? Damn. This were my go-to weapon in the second game, and I still like them. So yeah, they're going quite well. It was like R1 plus start, right? Ponder? Hey, we did it! Okay, this is the first time we got it. Because I've only seen like 3 of these things. And one of the times I couldn't figure out what the the button for the emotes was. Writing set. Oh shit, it's one of these.
やはり私の目に狂いはなかったようですね。先へ進みましょう。
Cool, they make you fight one of those finally. Like, you have to fight it. It's not, like, optional. And you can add more than a magic pixel. It was low light, but it wasn't that low. I think the Nurikabe? Yeah, I haven't seen one of those yet. Backstabbed or backslashed, I guess. Not today, sir. I don't know how to pronounce Dudufund. Dudufund. Dudu FND. In any case, hello and welcome. That on your keyboard, fair enough. Goes one way of going through life. Alright, what do we gotta fight here? You're a Kodama, which I'll go back to get in a second. Step on the back of his head. I tried the co-op too. I'm not much one for working with other people.
城も武田に奪われました。故に私は二層から当主に戻り、家康殿と共に戦っています。
Now, more like co-op makes things too easy. Joined in. Oh, you tried co-op to see how it works? Yeah, I don't know. After I'm done like an initial playthrough, I probably wouldn't mind, you know, fucking around with people kind of thing, but for now, you know, it's nice to experience the game solo. You're above, aren't you? Yeah, how the hell do you... Okay, we gotta figure out how to get up there. It might be a later thing, or it might be from here. There's also one kind of over here. That's also on a roof, it looks like. Are you trying to tell me where stuff is? Because that's not going to go well. No tips, hints, spoilers, backseating, any kind of suggestions whatsoever. It's a pretty standard rule here on Twitch. It's best practice is to just assume it'll be like that. Most streamers get pretty annoyed with you pretty quick. Like, that's pretty innocuous, so I'm not gonna get too annoyed, because, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, probably I gotta jump off there somehow, but, like, you know. There's a couple. I think exclamation point blind is one of them. I don't remember the other one. There's two, I believe. Slight differences in the wording, but I just left them both up. Okay, well, sounds like you hang out with a lot of lame streamers. Who the fuck wants to be told what to do and like have the game made easy for them? It's like, why bother playing? Watch a YouTube video. So newbies and souls? What's the newbies and souls who especially shouldn't be taking advice? Where's the fun in having your first Souls play? Like, you could never have a first Souls playthrough again. That's like one of the most sacred experiences you can have in all of gaming. Watching newbies and so on. I mean, well, I mean, are they taking advice? Because they really shouldn't be. Lost in stream is boring? You mean like you as the viewer? Well, I mean, if you're bored, you can always just leave. Find another streamer. Not the chat's job to dictate the pace of how the game is played. Oh, that thing is spot. I didn't even see that thing. Oh, you killed the PvP opponent? Man, they really just like suck in this game or something. Well, down he goes. We'll get that in a second. I kind of just surged ahead. So you take advice, but why move on? The discovery is the fun part. Get to the end and you're just done. And then you didn't do it yourself. You let someone else do it for you. Or in the case of chat, multiple people. Multiple people. Is this... Can I... Got a bunch of... Oh, that was for... Yeah, no, it was that... Were they horse ones? They were for hope, right? So, yeah, this is like complete ass settings. But, well, just because, like... This game is so horrendously optimized. Like, I had to... I think everything is very, very close to absolute minimum. And even then, sometimes it was still lag. I think I discovered a solution where maybe I can actually start later on turning up some settings. It's working now, so I don't want to fuck with it too much. Because I finally got it to the point where it doesn't seem like it's actually lagging too much. But playing in big picture mode, for some reason, seems to make it run a little bit better. Yeah. He was fighting the boss where it was like a horse in the other parts. Like, I don't know if it'll keep lasting, because like I said, this game is really weird, where it's just like arbitrarily, for some reason, the CPU usage will just kick up out of nowhere, and it stays that way even after a restart. Very weird. Messing non-stop with setting the still, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping there's a patch or a like an optimization mod, something. That's another weird thing too, yeah. Like, I haven't tried turning some setting ups. It could help it, but there's so many fucking settings. Because, yeah, I have encountered other games in the past where turning the settings up actually makes the game run better. It's really fucking weird. This could be one of those, but it's really, really hard to say. Oh, this is the beginning. So was that just, that was just like a one-way ticket out of there? Whatever. I don't think I've actually used a bonfire since coming here, so I can just run right through. Yeah, I looked for mods. I found one that didn't really look relevant. I just gotta wait on potentially some mods, you know, help optimization. Time being, it's just kind of ass. I also don't mind coming back a little bit because I want to see if I can find whatever this treasure box is. It could be like an upper or lower level though. Or something... The hell is this? What purpose? Okay, that's amusing. Yeah, so there's probably an upper level up there. Just in case. Well, I know the way forward. I'm just backtracking a little bit. I like taking it slow and exploring. I gotta do something about that auto mod thing, because it's highlighting messages I don't want to see. It's all auto mod does. I don't know, there's like mods actively around, and they can immediately delete stuff, but... Or opens from the other side. A shortcut? Feels like this area's got a lot of secret passages or something. Anyway, let's keep moving. Not imperative I find everything. Alright, so I went... Yeah. You jumped off there, which is just an exit. That's really weird, but fine. Save, self-moderate? Actually... Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, didn't they introduce... the ability for people to delete their own messages? You know, I think that had something to do with, like, mods deleting their own messages or something. You won't be racist? Okay, I appreciate that.
ここは我が井伊家ゆかりの寺。寺にはびこるあやかしを払い、安らかに父祖が眠れる土地に戻したいのです。
Let's go see what's up here. Martyr, hello, welcome. Samurai cloak. Fighting you? Alright, fine. What was the, oh, that was the... I don't remember what the thing was. Let's quickly grab you. Kodama, Soul, and Shaylee. Hello, welcome. Good. Everyone slowly trickling in here now. Welcome to the potentially lagless Nioh stream. Potentially. Working well so far. Well for this game. Because there's like a Kodama inside there or something. Surprise! There we go. Just gotta go under here. Grab this guy, got it. Legs in your brain. Have you tried lowering the settings? It's 0 error crashes if I go AFK on the desk. Interesting. The game, I've gotten the odd crash or like freeze here and there. The only the primary crash for me is avoidable. It's just don't turn frame gen on, which is quite unfortunate because frame gen would probably help some of my issues, but yeah, frame gen just gives fatal error or something. Can't go any lower. Have you tried updating your drivers? Oh yeah, I also get that work. The fatal error close on game close. That's not so. I mean, it's just like the game's already closed. It's just more dumb than anything. But it appears Hassan now has triggered the King's protocol. So for the next 1 minute, I shall be talking like this. Yes, it is more irksome rather than troublesome to have a crash after you've closed the game. Speaks more to the incompetence of the developers, I suppose. What have we here? The Lute Kappa. It appears compared to the second game, they have indeed increased the number of those Lute Goblins. Alright, it's 1 minute. So it was like 5,000 damage on that thing. But yeah, no, I don't know. I kind of find it's weird. Like, finding Kappa used to be a pretty rare thing. They just, the game shits them out now. I guess it's like, oh, people like these things. Let's put a bunch of them in. 35 Kusarigama. Well, you don't kill Nioh. Nioh kills itself. Getting a 500 faulty i9. Like, so the new CPU got just like it doesn't work and you gotta take it back, or? Not a supported model. Have you tried changing out some of the hardware then, perhaps? Consider becoming a cybernetic being. Also, hello, Lightfellow. Welcome. Yeah, everyone's just kind of showing up all simultaneously. It's interesting. Hold on. Out of here. Yeah, we can kill it. Sure, why not? Lightning bolt. It's actually pretty potent. Get to do your job now? Why? But in any case, thanks for joining us all the time. We'll see you around. Well, that's the thing. Sundays are a bit weird. People tend to show up, yeah, later in the day rather than early in the day on Sundays specifically. But yeah, we'll see you around. Took me a word game, close issues. There was a period when I had to close HD2. Hyrule Warriors 2. Year-old and had overheating problems the second you put it in. Huh. Have you considered beating up the people who sold it to you? Oh, is HD2 Helldivers too? Is Helldivers... Isn't Helldivers one word? Wouldn't it just be H2? Versions have no AI in this one? It feels like they do less damage. They're like less sturdy, and I don't know about the AI, but I don't know, maybe they get tougher later. Or, I don't know, maybe I just know how to play the game now, so it's just like... cudgel. They just seem... It's probably some combination of it seems easier and it is easier. Recovery speed, yeah, whatever. I doubt we're gonna find better gauntlets than this, because this came from the high-level quest I did. Ooh. Writing set. And read a bonus and flick saturated. Junk. Right up here. I think I found a... Oh, no, it wasn't a... Right, it was... high-level Xedio, not... But I already have a high-level split staff, so... Yokai Realm Resistance. Do I really not have, like, a better rifle at this point? I do. Uma Chief here, which is, like, too heavy. Either way, we're not using that. Using that. Definitely not upgrading gloves. Oh, when did I get this? Oh, right, because they were too heavy. That's why I'm not using. What's the Fuma set? Shadow Arts, Skill, Stealth. I mean, if I was wearing a bunch of them, it'd probably be better, but again, at the same time, these are kind of heavy. Trying to be as light as possible. Not like my current ones. Okay, no upgrades. I hadn't looked at it in a while, so... Gotta check your gear periodically. I mean, it was an axe one because the axe just allows him to ignore hit stuff. How many seeds shortened HG2? I'm not saying that's not what it is. I'm sure people call it that. I'm just pointing out that what people call it is... like, that doesn't seem quite right. From a technical standpoint, but I don't know. I don't actually know the technical rules to creating acronyms for things. Could make it like H lowercase d. Shortcut. AE? People... Really? Who says that? And where? Oh yeah, I haven't used a bonfire in like a million years. Maybe I'll grab this Kodama wherever it is, and then we'll use a bonfire. Hey! It's radical. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to you and your folks. How are things going on your end? Also, your name has been Radical Sabbatical for like a million years. Have you just been like on an eternal sabbatical that never ends? Is that what your name implies? Hamadai Cloak. Ranged attacks by 6%. Oh, it's an aspiration. Fair enough. How many points I got? 50? Go ahead and max that out. There you go. Alright, we got every stat to 10. Now we'll focus on the stats I actually want. Alright, see if we got any interesting soul cores. No. No. What's preservation? Oh, this is the, I really do wonder how long that lasts. It can't last that long if there's multiple charges and it's just like generic Omyojutsu. Lifesteal Talisman. Oh, no, okay, I remember that one. Yeah. You don't get lifesteal. Yeah, it's a debuff. Weirdly named. There's a Crucible Kappa at some point. No transformation. Spirit Force bonus. No, I don't care. And Nioh's been good, and I may have sort of potentially solved the lag issue. That's good.
Welcome to the sponsor.
Hold on a second, time out. Aiming for the wrong person. The gift subscription sent out. Man, Marty, you keep sending out the 3 months. You sure you're not like accidentally sending the expensive ones out over and over again? That's the third in the last little bit, anyway. The third 3-month pack you sent out. Appreciate that greatly. That's like 9 gift subscriptions total in a sense. So congratulations, Radical. You don't have to worry about any kind of subscription stuff for the next 3 months. Fortunate is the man who was around when Martyr's on watch. That entitles you Or martyr, radical, I don't know, anyone, all of you, and it says 3 exclamation point resub bonuses if you feel like it. But yeah, thank you very much. Very kind of you guys. Got 11 rolls now, do you? Sure, we can do that. Feel free to use them whenever you want. Yeah, I do remember you had 8, so yeah, just the extra stuff adds up to 11. I'll take your word for it. I put them all down in the board file thing, so. No, but you've sent out like a 3-pack several times. I think it's technically... It's just because of how subscriptions work. What did I say it was? Well, I don't really want Alt-Tab right now, but, what did I set it to? It's $10 per roll. So it's basically like 5 per, but we'll count all your 3-packs as 5-packs. It's fine. I'm not gonna be stingy about the whole thing. We'll say you're 11. Well, too bad. You have them now. Unless you, like, actively... You could demand that you don't want them, and they won't be added to your tally, in which case I will honor your request. By default, I'm adding them. And... fucking bad. You have 0 rolls? Do you? Redeem... Oh, Canada. Windows. Oh, yeah, that's... Technically, I don't... That's expired, but... what do we have? Let's do that one. It's in the bottom right corner if you can't see where it is. Avro arrow. Kind of actually feels like that Alt-Tab might have... Oh, hey, it's one of these. Okay, they do exist. Also, someone's saying something with the split staff earlier. Split staff's alright. Seems to be better for, like, clearing out groups and stuff, but... You gotta get it in like one try, it looks like. You don't get chances. Or maybe that one was just extra angry. Warrior, okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting a bit of stutter now. You know what it is? Well, part of the problem does appear to actually be alt-tabbing. You guys can kind of see this now, right? Like, it's kind of jumping more a bit. Like, can you see that? It's kind of, it gets caught and then it, like, juts forward. Okay, if that's the case, I wonder if there's a way of correcting it in-game via settings. Like, if I swap between... Didn't help. That's really weird. There is another problem where it starts using more CPU and then I get like encoding errors, but Oh god. The game did not like that. One of my monitors just went black. Hold on. I gotta like force close Steam. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, so that means while I'm streaming this, I actually can't alt tab out and really. Which is annoying, but at least I have a partial answer. All right, well, if anyone needs me to do anything uh that's not in game, now's your chance to ask. I'm going to be opening the game up once again in just a second here. As soon as I do that, yeah, I guess I'll have to like turn the game off or something. Do this now. All right, what do you want? I mean, that has nothing to do with alt tabbing. I don't have to alt tab for that. But I mean, we were kind of on a break, so I guess we could do that. Play some Earth. Oh God. Why would? Well, Hassan, you got to hurry up though. You're holding up the show. What do you want with the factoid? Something about culture. Asmongold is uncultured swine. I hope you enjoyed your factoid. Getting right back to. Okay, is there anything I need to... So I'm opening the game back up. I think I need to prep here. Alright, thank you very much. Hey. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Very kind of you. I'll have to add, because you got bits you got to add manually. Actually, there's about 500. So I got about 1,500 bits to actually add to the total at the bottom. And oh yeah. So I don't know when we're doing the 2 extra days, just in case, you know, to get to the what is it, the 1 month break point, because I had to cut off this, like I had to stop streaming, like at the end of the, like about 2 days before the month ended. So yeah, we'll figure that. I'm not even sure what the number is right now. Enjoy IRL. I'm glad we could be of some service here. Mick Titty Milk? What the fuck's wrong with your name? Hello. You never know. Perhaps the individual in question is a victim of a horrendous prank, or one of his friends just, you know, hijacked the account to be like, oh, this would be really funny if I give my friend Joe Schmid here a really fucking stupid name. And then, like, I don't know, drew penises on his face while he was asleep or something. You gotta be understanding. I think that was just like a bit of, it was just a bit of startup lag. We're fine now. I was concerned that like it was going to maintain through the restart, but oops, hold on. Well, we have another chance at this. Hey, it worked. We did it. Now we got his. I don't think I got his soul core last time. All right, we saved Scum. We unintentionally saved Scum to get the Nioh.
Eh? Nioh? Yuami? いいですけど。急いでくださいね。
Oh yeah, I forgot you were there. Can I get up? I can't. Wait, did I? Wait, that was a shortcut. I came from over here. Fireball. Wait, I came through there. Meaning, I haven't been... Have I been up here? You climbed the fucking ladder again? What's going on? What the hell? Yeah, no, it is kind of lagging again. The Nurikare eye color thing has been a rumor for like a very long time. I never found it to be true in any of the previous games. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on a second. That redeem is technically still up. Hold on. Better not be that. What? Is it actually that? It's like a bit smoother again. No. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be that because it's been lagging in the past whether that thing was up or not. Can you backstab these things? Oh, you can't. It does like no damage. No, I don't need to be. Let's keep moving. I don't want to obsess over the lag too much. If it's, maybe it'll go away. I swear, the more I try and like solve this problem, the more mysterious it becomes. guess I could have just jumped up on there from... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, actually, no, I don't get on there from there. How do I get up there? Yamabiko? Yeah, Yamabiko's like, I think the origin, like, Yamabiko means like echo. So I think that it's like the supernatural explanation for why echoes exist. Like there's some kind of supernatural being that's copying your voice or something like that. I don't remember the exact deal. Don't quote me on that, but that just sounds familiar. A rifle. Getting close to melting all this crap down. I don't feel like fighting more garbage, so we're just gonna go ahead and take you out. Like aiming with the controller. Bullet to the head. Oh, it's one of those. What the fuck? What's really annoying? It like didn't backstab even though the green or the red circle was there, and then it put me in a heavy attack animation, and then during the course of the heavy attack animation, I died. I want to see if I can try and recreate the conditions under which there was no lag. How did we do that? No, big picture is still on. Oh, wait, no, I turned big picture off. Yeah, I had to close it. It isn't on anymore. I thought it was on by default, but it's not. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna exit the game here. God, I have so many things in like... Okay. Yeah, okay, well, let's close the game. Start there. Wait for the game to crash after we've closed it. There we go. Clockwork. Open up lost scaling again. Cloud error. Actually, wait, no, we're going to open up lost to scaling in big picture. Don't know if that makes a difference. Back. Turn on lossless scaling in advance. There. Playing. was off key. I don't know why that suddenly became... Was it flat or sharp? Definitely wasn't the right note. It's the next time it loops, it does the note I got wrong there. I think. Or maybe it's just the Nioh 2 version. Got an encoding error already. Gone though, maybe it's just for loading? Okay, how are we doing? This is looking pretty smoothish. I think we're good again. Not just your horn. Oh no, we're getting the encoder error now. Okay, yeah, so now we're getting the second type of problem, where it's suddenly the game is being, like, it's overtaxing the CPU. Pretty fucking annoying. I thought we were in the clear. I wonder if there's just, like, every time you open and close it, it's leaving... Not instances of the game itself open somewhere, but, like... I don't know, remnants of things staying... I don't know how to put it in technical terms. Kind of like that, but they would show... Like, it's not that extreme. Like, they would show up, right? I don't know. Let me actually just quit the game real quick here. See if I can find something. I have looked through Task Manager while after the game is closed, but I wasn't looking for that specifically. Hmm. One second. It's like, I'm not gonna spend forever doing this, but... Oh, wait, I think I found something. This might be part of it. Okay, hold on. Let me close Discord. It also looks like OBS is using more. What is um really wish OBS would, or not, Task Manager would tell me what these OBS browser page things are. Like it's something in OBS. Either way, I turned a thing off. Let's see if this is gonna fix things. Go back into big picture mode. Unfortunately. Nope, lost the scaling. Over here. Open Nioh. I would preemptively scale so it just starts scanning for stuff, but the thing is it it kind of gets glitchy. Alright, now that we're back in game, are the ads about to start? Perfect timing. So far looking okay. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. I think we're good. Parry. But here's the thing. Those guys specifically still cause lag because there's so many particle effects or something, which is really annoying because that's the case with like pretty much any boss or like yeah, enemies that move a lot and create a lot of shit. And that's exactly where you need the frames. You don't get them. Ah. What? Ranged attack. Yeah, so like shit like that still overloads the CPU. Oh, might have been useful. Bong. That enemy, or any other enemies like it, yeah. I mean, that guy's like a pseudo-boss already anyway, so. Like, the one big proper, you know... Well, that's not true. I guess the one big proper monster in an arena boss, that guy lagged really bad. I don't remember if you were here for that or not, but... Ow. What? Yeah, I'm actually still getting encoding errors. Like, not all the time, but... Oh. On fire. Speaking of bosses, let's see if this one lags.
これまでにない強い新玉の気配を感じます。気を引き締めて参りましょう。
Pretty buff. This is gonna be a cutscene. I don't want. I'm just not gonna turn my webcam stuff off, so you get to. Hey. Real life. I was gonna say a joke that no one here is going to get unless like Maddie happens to be secretly watching the stream. Grapple? Can't even fucking see the damn thing. Go, Daidaro. Fuck it. Can I not? Oh, I'm stuck in there. What the hell? No problem.
またもいいに打たれるか。無念。
Doman's gonna soar. Sword, axe, and his bow. Brit, that one wasn't too bad by the standards of giant boss slag in this game. That one was fine.
これで両丹寺にも平穏が戻ることでしょう。あのあやかしの正体はいい家に背き打たれた求心の怨念、今となっては成仏を祈るのみです。改めて感謝します。私だけでは手に負えぬ相手でした。お礼にこちらを差し上げましょう。私は浜松城に戻ります。竹千代殿も道中お気をつけて。
Yeah, we're down to like the last listed quests. Complete 3 missions during expeditions with NPC. Merciful Switchglaive.
私は浜松城に戻り
Alright, well, we did it. There's like one treasure box I never found or something. Kinda... Kodama back here? I mean, everything back here should be clear, so we can do this. Yeah, I got the roof one. Apparently there's another one I didn't get, though. Oh, wait, no, I did rest of the bonfire. Never mind. May as well level. Back to what we're doing, getting shit there. Looks good. Millions of points I have nothing to spend on. Don't want these moves, right? Well, that's worth one attack, whatever, so I guess we can grab that. Anything here? No, there's like literally nothing I can get on the samurai side of things. Oh yeah, so what's the mission I got? It's just gonna be like redoing this area, but... Wait, what? I thought I got an extra battle scroll thing. Do I just gotta fight Yomenskuna again, or...? Or maybe it just starts you at the beginning and then she will be there, kind of thing. Either way, I gotta go grab, that. I might have opened, no, that's the... I remember, okay, so there's, yeah, what's the best way to get there? I guess it is just this. We've killed this one guy so many times. Right. Ignoring you. Going this way. Can I use this to, like, jump over in there or something? Ring the bell. That's whatever it is. So it's over in there. We gotta go this way. Well, you can jump onto ladders? I didn't know that. Okay, head over here. Fuck! Oh my god. He's being annoying. He's got that. Yeah, and the lag is he gets back. You guys can see it again, right? What game is after Nioh? Returnal. Returnal, and also I want to start mixing in a bit of Deadlock soon. Yeah, we're getting the encoder overloaded thing. So, it really weird. It's like it's some kind of permanent memory leak you can't get rid of by restarting the game. Look it up. Returnal or Deadlock? I may even like temporarily shelve this game until there's a patch or a mod or something after today. Like wait to finish it in the future. Like it's not going anywhere. Theoretically, it can only get better, right? Usually when people patch, their companies patch things, the games don't tend to get worse. Sometimes they do, but they usually don't. Bethesda, like, introduced a patch in a game that, like, lowers, like, performance. Like, the concept, not Bethesda specifically, is the concept of some game at some point having introduced a patch that, like, fucks up performance is, like, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but, like, that exists as a concept in my head. Well, introducing bugs is one thing. Performance is another. Ah. Ooh. This thing seems like especially well hidden, so I want to find it. Wherever this treasure box is. It's also possible it just didn't load the first time I came through here, so. 8,000 or like 9,000 damage. Huh? Oh, what? That's new. Wow. Great. It just crashed. Huh. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep today short. We're gonna call it for the day. And I'll be back tomorrow with. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is we're gonna have to just shelve Nioh for. There are just too many problems. Half the stream end up just dealing with technical issues, and then yeah, it's just really annoying. Hopefully there's like a patch or a thing because I like the game, but it's really irritating. Not just play, but also have to like stream and stuff. Also, Marta, I just realized I thought you were going somewhere. Was that somewhere else? In any case, yeah, Marta, thanks for hanging out. Everyone else, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go. We'll try and make tomorrow a longer stream, but like I said, I need to get to Returnal at some point. But I also want to start up Deadlock. I want to like try that out. So we'll see. I don't know if I figure out between now and then something to do for Nioh. Maybe that might return, but. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta turn YouTube off first. So YouTube folks, thanks for hanging out. See you guys around. I'll be back ideally tomorrow morning. We shall see. As we kind of like transition slowly back into properly streaming.